What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? The best advice I got was to stop worrying about what others think and just do what makes me happy. Life's too short to be held back by other people's opinions, you know. Just gotta live for yourself. The best advice I ever got was from my dad. If you're going to mess up, do it spectacularly. It taught me to take risks and embrace failure as part of the journey. So, whether it's trying to impress someone on a first date or attempting a new hobby, I go all in. At the very least, it makes for a good story later. This is abuse you need to leave. Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. It's still in me what he said the day and doubting myself more than anything. It's okay to make mistake, and it's okay to experience failure. Everyone here is not perfect, and they also experience it. Don't let this make you lose hope, because things happen for a cause where this will be your stepping stone, where you will be filled more passion and determination to overcome it. It's never too early or too late for you to try things out again. Do things you know you can on your own pace. Don't rush things up because others got there before you, because they too have their own struggles and pace with things. Keep fighting. Never in a day that I wouldn't remember this, because this is also the reason why I'm still doing my best to pursue things and my dreams. The best advice I've heard is to never make decisions when you're angry or promises when you're happy. It's all about keeping that emotional balance. Not necessarily advice, but something learned. My mom had a coworker that didn't like her. My mom's friend asked why, and she said about my mom, she's just too happy all the time. Then last year, I worked at a coffee shop in a large building, and my female coworkers had a clique which didn't interest me at all, so they took that opportunity to make me the scapegoat. I had a few good friends in the building and even began dating a guy who worked upstairs from me. I was flattered that these girls put so much time into talking about me and trying to get me to notice that I was being left out when I was actually just leaving myself out. Apparently my clique of only me was more powerful. What I've learned, there are people who are going to dislike you for all different reasons, sometimes even a flattering reason. As long as you have your people you feel close to and understood by, it feels so good to not care about being liked or disliked by someone you don't appear to have anything in common with anyway. Let it scare you and do it anyway. Great for overcoming fear, anxiety, when used in a positive context, of course. You can run away from a lot of things. Yourself isn't one of them. I work as a support worker, and a lot of my clients have spent their lives running from their problems or trying to drown them out with booze, other substances, toxic relationships, etc. Yourself is the one person who is going to be there for your whole life, so you better find a way to get comfortable with them. If you want to be considered a fascinating conversationalist, just listen. There are no pockets in a shroud. If you ask, there's a chance they'll say yes. They might say no, but if you don't ask, it's always a no. A closed mouth doesn't get fed, so go for it. 3 rules from a great aunt. 1. Go to the restroom while you have a chance. 2. If there's a seat available, sit down. 3. If someone offers you a breath mint, take it. It's okay to say no. Focus on progress, not perfection. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard is, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. It's a reminder that striving for perfection can sometimes stop you from making progress or appreciating what you've already achieved. Don't take life too seriously. No one gets out alive anyway. That one was deep. Count your blessings and be happy. Don't be an idiot. Changed my life. Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing. My grandmother gave me some excellent advice when I told her that I wanted to be a social media influencer. Do not let your dreams merely be memes.